Is dit niet gewoon even een moment voor self-time?
Ja, die kunnen we doen. Oh, wat? Nee.
Nee, niet met de Lone Ranger.
Welcome everybody. We have arrived at the International Film Music Festival in Rotterdam for the documentary BNK48 Girls Don't Cry. So we're about to enter and we'll see what will happen. Welcome everybody to a special occasion for 48 Talk. We're here at the International Film Festival in Rotterdam. We just watched the documentary BNK48 Girls Don't Cry. We have us here, our guest, the director, Nawapol. Hi there.
Hi.
So, we just finished this watching, and well, personally, for my take, I very like the fact how you portrayed the members of the girls, just showing them how hardship it was to grow into what they are and what they have to deal with, and basically all what is new from them evolves into this group that they are together. So, my first question is, how did you get involved in this? How did you portray yourself, and was it challenging for you to do this documentary?
In the first day that the company obviously for this project, we have to discuss first before making the film, because I have to say, I have to show my purpose on making this film, that I don't want it to be like promotional video, promotional film for the band. So I told them that I want it to be like teenager films, because it's a topic that I'm quite interested in. So they said okay. So I tried to develop the documentary that I wanted to be like teenage film, teenager film, and maybe the like diary of the band. Because the topic I have first is like this documentary is like 1 year anniversary of the band. So I want members looking back to the year and not just talking about some situation or something in those situations. So this is like the first time on making this film.
It was very challenging knowing, were you already informed about their sister group, of course, the Japanese side of AKB48. Were you aware about already the situation, what kind of idol group it actually was before you started going to the documentary?
I know some level, not everything, but after I know I have to make this project, I started. But it's like I started it for just the background knowledge, because as I said, I want it to be kind of personal film. So my focus is on how I can like access to their mind, because it's like it's very hard. I have quite limited time. I have it's like half a year to make this project, and I go to the band in the middle of that process. In that time, it's very high time. It's very peak time. So there's a lot of barrier between me and them. Because I am male, I am older than them, almost 8 years. And it's like I have the stranger who go into their rehearsal room, and so it's quite and it's quite challenging. How I can get the very real interview from them. It's very hard.
Can you name some examples what was very challenging, like certain events going to, or certain moments that they didn't want to talk about, or was there something close off that's like, you want to get the feeling out there, what they truly feel, but were they sometimes reluctant to tell because they don't know if this would influence them in their career, of course?
I think the hardest time for me is months before interview. I mean, it's like I stayed with them for 4 months, 5 months before interview session. But during that moment, it's like, you know, I think the best conversation comes from being friends. But sometimes we have no strategy to be friends. We just be friends with them. But you know, it's like there's no, I mean, I don't know how much they trust me, you know. Until the interview day, I still don't know also. So I just, okay, I hope the times that we share together can make them trust me more. And in the interviewing day, I just like say to them, just say what you want. If you don't want to say something, then just leave it. I think this kind of relief, let them make them feel more relaxed, and yeah, they say, you know, a lot of things like that.
That was the beauty of it. I noticed that there was like a casual talk in there. It's like, which you mentioned, it was like they're going like into a therapy session. Just But you also just not talk to them as just an interviewer, but I got some feeling that's also just as a friend. You know, you can just say anything on your mind, and that's you can see the relationship in there, the trust. So that's why it had a beautiful effect to this.
Because I actually have some questions upfront, but when they talk to them, sometimes my question doesn't work. So I just listen to their answer and I just follow them. I just follow their story. Sometimes it's a story I never knew before. So it's like, okay, just getting to know them in that interview. You know, sometimes it's like we have some image of a member before we go in to know them. Sometimes it's not like that. So just like, okay, just leave my work behind, my question behind, go along with that story, go along with that answer. So I think I got a better answer than I expected because I listened to them and I followed them.
Very good. Oh, do you have any questions?
So you followed them for the first year. Oyster Fortune Cookie happened, that exploded, became very popular. After that, we got the AKB World Senbatsu in June of last year, and also the recent general election, and as well as the Kohaku, the special Japanese show at the end of the year. Would you have liked to shoot that for your documentary as well? Because that's more of an integration to the rest of the world, like outside of Thailand. Do you regret not shooting that as well or as a second part to the documentary?
Actually, I feel regret a little bit, but not that much because I think I got the answer from this speaker and from my interview already. But if I got footage from general election, maybe it's a good ending for the film. But the answer, but the theme, the message is still the same. So it's a little bit sad that I lack some that kind of footage, but the film still works in this way.
I did like how you let the girls actually decide what would you like to see, and keep focus on the girls, because like I said, the documentary is mainly the focus on the girls, not as the group, how the group's popularity rise, just individually about the members. So you also showed a little teaser for maybe something in the future. Is that already in plans? Can we expect that we'll have a follow-up to this?
Actually, there's a sequel, but the director is not me. But actually, the management team they want me to make a sequel, but I just said to them that okay, I think the film should have a different director because different director have a different approach to the
Different viewpoints.
different viewpoints, and I think it's more interesting.
Not more the same.
Yeah.
You're afraid that it gets too still. It's like, oh, we already saw this in first point.
Yeah. So I just want to see what is interesting film. So okay, I just stay away. I mean, it's like change the factor. Yeah.
Very good. So you spent with them almost 6 months. When it was over, did you have like a feeling of sort of relief or like tension or something that was missing?
I think something was missing. Actually, I have to say it's like after shooting is finished, I rarely met them. I mean, I have no chance to meet them anymore. So it's like, as I said, it's like we are like brothers and sisters. So after the film is released and everything is done, it's just like we don't see each other. So sometimes like I literally miss them. Yeah, everyone. Not specific member, but miss them. But I still like follow the news or mention. I also watch. Yeah, how I mean it's like I want to know how they are now because we have no talking anymore. So I just like follow on their social media sometimes. Yeah.
So much involvement in there just
Little.
grows a little more.
Because usually I make a fictional film. When the film finishes, the character is the female. But documentary is like the subject life is still going on. So I feel like connected to, it's like we are brothers and sisters now. It's like I want to follow them. Keep following them. That's the problem.
Now that the documentary is done, and you know about the election and the recent one and the AKB one, what did you learn from seeing that all? Now we're on this day, everything has happened. What did you learn? What did you learn from that? You yourself and as a director?
You mean from the member?
Yeah, from the members.
As I said, I think we share the feeling together because we work in the entertainment industry, creative industry, which there's no criteria to judge the work sometimes. Because sometimes, as I said, I submit to film festival, sometimes I got rejected, and I don't know why. That's it's like the member got rejected or not selected to be ambassador. Sometimes I submit a project to the film studio and they happy with that. I feel like I am selected. I feel like this time I got selected. Yeah, so I think it's like we have time to stay in the career, but in different parts.
Same but different.
Yeah. But it's like we are in the world of competition sometimes.
Yeah.
We can refuse that, and it's like some answer for some member works on me. I mean, it's like some question. I ever had some question in my mind about being rejected or being selected. Some answer from the member reply that it's like they answer me on those questions. Sometimes I think why I can sorry.
Okay.
Why I don't know this answer.
Okay, yeah.
But because maybe I think about it too much. But the answer is sometimes quite simple. From the member who is the member who is younger than me, sometimes like sometimes answer is quite simple.
Very good. Okay, one more thing. Any future projects you want to share with the world following your styles or you want to see more of you?
This year I will have a new feature film. I go back to Thailand called GinoZX. So I back to feature the film. If you interested, I think it's like I think this documentary is actually is about you. And my next week is video about the future.
Okay.
Just if you like this, you can follow me
Very good.
on the next project.
Yeah. So if you have a chance, go watch BNK48 Girls Don't Cry documentary. It's a very good one. Personally, I think we enjoyed it immensely. It was a very good take on the viewpoint of what you normally don't see. So I'd like to thank you so much for this.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.